Hi everyone! Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I hope my sound is working okay. Cool. Alright. Gonna play a little unpacking today. I'm just feeling like something cozy and chill, you know what I mean? Hey Maddie! Don't worry about it. I know you've had a long day. Punched yourself in the face today. Oh, and thanks for the cheer. You're so sweet. I'm gonna have to adjust the volume of this because I had it very loud when we were trying to do it yesterday. Alright, let's see. Don't worry, I have my headset on and not my AirPods, so I think we'll be okay. How does this volume sound? Does this sound good? Music.
Honestly,
and
Unpacking is so quiet.
It is.
I can't really.
Don't worry, I won't put the AirPods in ever again. Do we like this volume? You got nothing. Can you hear it?
I don't hear anything. That's the problem we had last night, I think.
Oh my Lanta. Hold on. Sorry, I have my phone propped up so I could read. It's okay. We're gonna fix it. Take your AirPods out for a second.
Mine?
No, her. Just in case. Alright. Let me look at my settings. Okay. I'll have Zach type in the chat when it's good. Let's try it again.
Which bay?
Can you hear it?
I can, it's pretty loud.
Is it? How's that? Hold on. Also adjust the position of my mic so it's a little bit
That's
closer.
good.
Is this good?
I like it.
Okay. We're gonna try that. Let's do this, but I want to start it over. Can I restart it? Yeah. Okay. 1997. A little soccer ball action. Oh, I gotta turn it up for myself. There. Backpack. I like to kind of like unpack a lot of stuff and see where I want it to be. Oh wait, listen. I love that. Simon, does this turn on? No. A lot of the stuff in this game you can interact with and like turn it on, light it up, whatever. Like, watch this. Ready? Like, I just solved that Rubik's Cube. A trash can. Ooh, we got checkers. And procedure. Operation. Some books. A frog. A horse. A superhero lady. And a troll friend. Another My Little Pony, probably. With, like, look at the hair. It's giving, like, emo scene vibes. A little troll. Another action figure. A Tamagotchi. You played this on your phone, dude? Stop. I played this on my Mac when the game came out, and I've played it on the Switch about 18,000 times. Dax played it on his PlayStation. It's just such a fantastic game. I honestly wish they'd make like a Unpacking 2. Or like more levels. I love all the stuffed animals. Oh, yes, the Lisa Frank poster. Of course. It fits there. What do you mean it doesn't? Oh, I forgot that one has to be like camera. Oh, you know what I like to do? I like to put the journal and the flashlight under the pillow. Because it's just cutesy like that. The books organized by height, clothes by color, and toys also by height. I usually do the books by height. Clothes I do by length most of the time. Alright. Put the little jump rope in there. Boombox. Watch this. Like real. Well, the more you play it too, the more you're like, oh, this is how much I could change, you know what I mean? Alright. That's better. First level's done. I love the music. Some of the levels remind me of the song Washington on Your Side from Hamilton. When it plays, if it plays, I'll let you know. Alright, we're in 2004. Can I turn it on? I thought I could. Maybe I can, I'm just like doing it wrong. I love that song. It's been stuck in my head. I heard it recently because I got back into Hamilton. And I was like, oh, I forgot how hard it slapped. Some nice colored pencils. Books. Little copper pencils. Oh, these are movies. Look at the mouse pad first. Girl, get on the table. I know. The noises in this game are just perfectly done. Toothbrush. I love. So nice. ass. Play some little tunes. What just happened? Kenzie! Hi! I also love this game. I'm so glad to see you. Welcome, welcome. I was just saying I've played this game like so many times. Piggy bank go up top so nobody can get it. I might finish it tonight. I regularly... Loki, can you not do that? He's chewing on my headphones. The little jerk. He's saying, Mama, give me attention. Come here. I'll give you some pets. All you gotta do is ask. Oh, the bras. The brares. I'm not vibing. I'm turning that off. I like the game soundtrack a little bit better. Got portfolio. You know what I learned? These ones are socks, and these ones are undies. I just honestly thought they were all undies. I'm not gonna lie. For the longest time. I already got this achievement, but... Toaster in the bathtub. Some more socks and undies. Oh, Rubik's Cube. Why aren't we summoning Satan? Oh, girl. We summoned Satan last night by accident. My sound was so glitchy. Zach clipped it. It's in my clips. I'll have to send you them. Got a little sweatshirt. Alarm clock. It's 9:36 apparently. Word. It was quite loud. I can't even begin to tell you how crazy it sounded. Girl? Okay. Some jammies. Oh, you know, now I gotta move these around. Oh my god. What to put there? Those are done. Boom. Undies and socks. Another thing I really like about this game is like you can change the direction the toilet paper faces. Which obviously this is the right way. Oh, I know the jammies. My mom always like found the comfiest jammies when I was growing up. Like she always would get like these awesome matching pajamas. And they just like don't make them like they used to. Oh. Let's do that. And then all the like figurines up top. And then I'm gonna put the shoes. I gotta come back because there's more. I love that. Also, I'm sorry. I'm like slouching and my mouth's hanging open. I look like my dad. Yikes. Alright. Open up the cabinets. Oh, found another bra. Some tampons. More toilet paper. A towel. Some pads. Because essentials. And I love how, like, this looks like the brand of pads I used as a teenager. Carefree or whatever the hell it's called. A pan. Who packs a pan in the same thing that you pack all your bathroom stuff in? I mean, I'm be so real with you. Okay, I'll come back because I can't remember if there's more stuff. A tiny little cup. Sugar. Whoa. Cookie jar. Plates. Bowls. Oh, I liked that sound. Oh, I can go up there. Let's put the trash bags and the sponges there. Oh, I can't close that. Oh, keyboard. Oh, there it goes. The computer's turning on. Sharp knife. Can opener. Sponge. Teapot. Ooh, my other shoe. Yeah. Okay, and then I think that might be done, but I'll come back. Little plates. Oh, I just love it. Oh, more spoons. See, now it's gonna yell at me and say that nothing is where it's supposed to be. It's okay. I'm not offended. I will fix it. Put the mugs up here with the other cups. Okay, we're making it work. Paper towels. I know that doesn't let you put that there, but I'm putting it there for now. Where can I put this? Does it have to go underneath? Yeah, it really does. Can I fit this? That looks dumb. Ah! That up there, then that there, cutting board there, boom, kitchen's done. Alright, bedroom, I got a few things, all the, like, art stuff. I got a drawer, and I got this. I can set those in there. I'm kind of talking to myself. I'm trying to practice, like, talking, because I'm not used to streaming fully yet. I'm getting there. But I'm trying to get comfortable with, like, a lot of talking to myself. You know what I mean? Alright, we are done. Ugh. Did Kenzie leave? I think she leave.
Was that like Kenzie?
What?
Was that like Kenzie?
Yes. I'm assuming I sent her, the thingy. Oof. Ooh. I am 10 followers away from my goal right now. So that's pretty exciting. So yeah, now I can't remember what year this is. I think it's 2007. I will be so real when I tell you that I was not paying attention when I clicked on it. A Nancy Drew game? I don't think I've ever played a Nancy Drew game, but that would be fun. A Nancy Drew game. You know what I really want to play on stream for you guys is The Root Trees Are Dead. Oh my god. I've already played it, so I know how it ends. But I played it like when I first got my PC. And I did the whole thing in one sitting. It was like 7 hours I sat there playing that game until I finished it. It was so fantastic. Have you heard of it? It is an incredible game. Like, it's the type of game that I told my mom, who isn't a gamer in the slightest, that she needed to play it. It's a lot, I will say that. Like, I had to do a lot of hints to get through that game. However, like, it is just so fascinating. There's so many bits and pieces to it, and, like, if you're not paying attention, you'll miss stuff. And, like, sometimes when I would get the hints, I would be like, oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Like, I literally had that highlighted. You know what I mean? But it's funny. You know me, I love genealogy, and that's, like, what a lot of that game is. I thought about it. I think it would be fun to do that game and, like, as a group, have, like the yarn and, like, the pictures and stuff. I think that would be amazing. That's how I want to do those unsolved mystery case files things that Zach and I like. I want to, like, get a group together and, like, do the whole yarn thing. Game night? Yes, please.
Holy crap.
What?
It's rain.
That's rain?
Yeah. It just started really suddenly.
Wow, that's crazy. I thought that was, like, audio in the game.
No.
That's nuts.
Holy crap. It's like freaking dumping buckets.
Dumping buckets is crazy. It's pouring rain right now. There. You can hear it, like, through mine or at your house. Faint, but there. Yeah, it's, like, really coming down. Hold on. Holy crap.
Yeah. No, it's just stopped.
Why? That came literally out of nowhere. Alright. A toothbrush. Some toothpaste. Where is her? Oh yeah, she has like a drawer. What was that sound? Was that Loki? Did you hear it?
I didn't.
Oh, maybe it's just me. Got some soap and some shampoo and some conditioner. Pads and tampons. Febreze. Smart choice. Girl, when I tell you I'm actually so heated about that TikTok that I saw earlier I told you about. People are just honestly jerks. It just got so quiet.
Yeah.
Like, music, where you at? It does that sometimes, though. Literally. I so badly want to comment on it and be like the message I typed out that I sent to you, I just want to send that to them and just be like, y'all, you gotta grow up at some point, and if nobody else is gonna tell you, then I will. That's what I said to my mother, because she, like, feels bad because she's my mom, and you know how she is. She's very, like, she doesn't want to make anybody upset. And I get that. But also, like, she's upset by it, and I'm upset by it. And nothing's getting done. So, like... I'm gonna say something. They really do. They need to get humbled so bad. I mean, so many kids just, they don't have empathy. If anyone in our years had tried that shit, they would have been made to verbally apologize. Exactly. Oh my god. If I can't even imagine if I had done something like that. First of all, my mom would have been so upset at me. Like, my mother would have made me apologize before, like, forget, like, admin or any of the school or anything. My mother would have been like, you're not gonna act like that. But so many parents just, like, by the time their kids get to high school, they're like, whatever. Unfortunately. Oh, I would have been dragged in front of the coach by my parents. That's like, literally. I went from having, like, 2 really awesome coaches when I did cheering in middle school. I had 2 really awesome coaches, and then one year they, like, hired a different coach. And it was miserable, and it was, like, a completely different vibe than the coach I'd had since Pee-wee's. And it was so just, like, a toxic environment. But none of us would have ever dreamed of doing anything like that. And the thing is, we had things like Vine. You know, we were online. It's not that we weren't online, it's just that we, like, had respect enough for our coaches and for ourselves and our dignity, because, hello. Like, you're making a fool out of yourself online. And for what? A few likes? Be so real with me. Like you're making yourself look hateful. Today's youth has been a little too sheltered. Yeah. It's honestly depressing. And, like, I know some parents who are so good. And it's like, I wish we could clone you. I wish that all parents could just, like, get it together, you know? Like, just teach your kid not to be a jerk. I don't understand it. I feel like it's really not that hard to just be a decent human being, you know? I vividly remember being a brownie in Girl Scouts, and we were learning about, like, being kind and, like, being good friends and, like, anti-bullying and stuff. And my mom did this activity with us where she was like, oh, we have a new Girl Scout with us today. And it was this, like, paper person that she had created that she called Sally Scout. And it was, like, the outline of Allie or something, like, she had done. And then, her and Allie had colored in. Allie was in preschool at the time, keep in mind. And so we all had to go up to Sally and say something nice to her. Like, I like your hair, I like your shirt, whatever. And then we all had to go up to her. Like, my mom was holding this paper doll girl up. And we all had to go up to this paper doll and say something mean about her. And all of my, like, everybody in my troop was, like, saying, like, you're ugly, like, I don't like you, blah, blah, blah. And I literally could not comprehend, I'm not even kidding you, I could not comprehend being mean. And I remember saying something stupid like, your pants are falling down. Because I was like, I don't even know, I've never, like, said something like that to anybody. And it made me cry. Because, okay, so not only did we have to, say something mean to this little doll, we had to, like, rip. Like, you had to say something mean and then, like, grab a piece of the paper and rip it. And it was just, like, so awful to me as, like, a second grader that I have never forgotten it. And I think that that should be done with children everywhere. I feel like every child needs to do the Sally Scout thing, because maybe they'd be a better person. And that's just the truth. Empathy is such a lost concept. You are so right. And it is honestly depressing. It's the what about me thing is such a real issue. I mean, I'm being so honest with you. Everything is what about me. It's like, remember the bean soup thing on TikTok? There was, like, a girl who was like, oh, when I'm on my period, I make this bean soup, and it's really high in iron, and, like, you know, it's good for you. And it's, like, literally all beans in the soup. And this girl was like, well, a lot of people were like, well, what if you don't like beans? Then don't make the bean soup. Like, not everything is gonna be with, like, fitting within your life, and that's okay. Like, it's okay to, like, not be included in everything. I see it all the time at school. The kids, they'll be like, well, what about this? What about that? Like, I don't know. Bean soup theory, revolutionary genuinely because it immediately makes the what about arguments completely invalid and frivolous. Literally. What about me? I don't like bean soup. Maybe find a different recipe that's not for bean soup. Like, I don't know, girl. Make broccoli cheddar soup instead. But people are just, like, there's no common sense and there's no critical thinking anymore, because most people would think, oh, I don't like bean soup, I'm just not gonna make a bean soup recipe. They're gonna figure out something else that they want to make. But so many people now, especially teenagers, they don't understand. They've never been taught that not everything is going to be up to them. It's not going to be relevant to them. You know? They're not the main character. That's something that I said in that comment that I'm going to post, is that, like, you have to get to a point when you realize that you're not the main character in the... What did I just do? You're not the main character in the world. We coddle them too much. Yes, I agree. And it's honestly so incredible to me to watch, like, cause, like, I work with kids, and, watching the difference between the kids whose parents actually parent them and the parents who have never, ever had a meaningful conversation with them about anything, it is so depressing. It's so depressing. I had a kid, because I was sick for 2 days, stomach bug, and yesterday evening I started to feel better. I felt like a whole new woman. You know when, like, you've been sick for a couple of days and then you all of a sudden you're like, yeah, you know, this is, like, I can sit up straight. So last night I streamed. I sat here in my pajamas that I've been wearing for 3 days at that point. And I streamed, and it made me laugh, and it made me smile, and it brought me joy. And this kid walked into the office this morning, where my mother works, and was like, I saw Mrs. Corson streaming and on TikTok last night, even though she called out sick. And of course my mom, who, like, has anxiety and she worries about what people are gonna think of not only me, but her, she was like, you know, typically when you're sick, you're not supposed to be seen anywhere, not even online. And I was like, okay, well, like, I was in the comfort of my own home, in a comfy chair, wearing comfy clothes, doing something that brings me joy. Like, it's not that deep. This kid just had to, like, find something, because that's the thing that kids do too, is that they have to find something that's gonna make other people look bad, you know? And it bothers the crap out of me. And like I told my mom, like, I'm not bothered by the fact that this kid saw me, like, whatever. I was doing what I like. I don't think anyone's gonna have an issue with it. I think that, like, we're human, and we have to be treated as human. And that's a concept that has been lost for a long time, you know? My dad was literally, like, dying of cancer, and he worked until a week before he died. I will say he probably didn't have to. They probably would have let him not work. But, like, he felt like he needed to. Because all of his years of being an adult in the workforce, like, made him believe that, like, that was something he had to do. I can tell you right now, I would not. I would not. I'm not that good of a person. I'm gonna be so real with you. Also, this level makes me so mad because you literally have to move around all of the boyfriend stuff to fit in the apartment. And I didn't actually realize the first few times I played this game that you could move stuff around. Yeah, exactly. I laid in bed for like 2 days straight. I literally slept until 3 p.m. the other day. Woke up and I felt like I teleported to a different freaking universe. It's like, I'm not gonna sweat over something a 13-year-old says to me. Okay, I love you. Have a good night. I hope your head feels better and that you genuinely just don't feel like crap tomorrow.
Have a good night, Madison.
We love you. Thanks for hanging out, as always. I know. That would only happen to you, by the way. I need you to know. There are not very many people on this earth that I could think of punching themselves in the face other than you. And I say that with every ounce of love in my heart. You really are. America's Got Talent. Punching myself in the face edition. Alright, go to bed. Or I'll sell all your toys. Bye. Mwah. Whoa. Anyone still in here? Hello. I'm playing Unpacking. Raise your hand if you played this game. I have played this game so many times. But it's good for the ASMR. This level kind of stresses me out. Because there's just like so much you have to actually like move around. Because the jerk boyfriend didn't move any of his crap around before you moved in with him. But it wasn't until like probably the 5th or 6th time I played this game that I realized you could move his stuff around. And I felt like I'd been lied to. I was like, I am Boo Boo the Fool. Like, I am such a silly goose. Games. Another chicken. Whoa. I need to turn on the games. It's the GameCube. There you go. Put a little D&D figurine and then the dice. I will, adjust those because they look ugly right now, but it's fine. Okay. I gotta move his clothes around. But I'm gonna try to unpack all of mine first so I can, like, put all my undies and socks away. Girl, for real. Journal. Jammies. Some more Grundies. Actually, these are socks. There's some undies. Little, looks like a PSP or something. Is that what that is? I don't know. Ooh, you know what? I love the noise. So much fun. Well, what was that? Girl. One thing you guys are gonna learn about me is that I call everybody girl. Regardless. Pumpkin on the work clothes. I wonder where this girl works. That's something I've never really figured out. know everything looks chaotic right now. I'm just trying to unpack before I put the whole thing together. So I can have more room to move his stuff around. Obnoxious. I'm so tired. I don't think it'll last much longer, honestly. Okay, let's do... some britches. We might keep that one out. Yeah. And then we'll do... skirts. Oh, that one's a little bit longer. Yep. Yep. Pants. I like to move his shoes over here too. See, I'm grateful because for me, when I moved out, my first time moving out was moving in with my boyfriend at the time, who's now my husband.
Stop.
He's right there. And we had like found a place together. So we were moving at the same time. So it was less of like one person making room for another person. It was like we were just figuring out our own place, you know? And I'm grateful for that because like this stresses me out. I'm gonna come back to this. Okay, I gotta move everything around because this jerk is just... he don't care. Whatever. I'm gonna make his life difficult. I'm gonna put this over there. Like, girlies, can you imagine? Like, you're so rude. Like, I left my cool apartment with my friend to live with you, and you're not even gonna be grateful?
What the frig?
Literally, what the frig? Oh, I gotta flush the toilet. A panini press. There you go. Little trash can. Okay. Let's see. Put that there. I really want to do like the pads and the tampons. There. They could also totally go there. Right on the back of the toilet. I think they'd work pretty good there. And then the makeup can go up here. And the little pills and the perfume. And the first aid kit. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, now for the kitchen. This part always gets on my nerves too, because it's like there's... Why are you storing your cups like this? Like they can all fit on one shelf. You're just being extra and annoying. I do like the sounds the bowls and the plates make though. Okay. Let me see. Measuring spoons, and I don't know what this is. I can't remember. Is this a can opener? I think it might be a can opener. Oh, that's a can opener. What the heck is that thing? With the spices, you know? Oil. Balsamic vinegar, little garlic press.
Big word for Elmo.
It's a big word for Elmo. Some nice, pretty pictures and locations. Okay, we got all the appliances and the pots and the colander, because why not? You know, why not just get everything? Laptop, drawing pad, whiteboard, a knife. A knife! There it goes. And then spoon, and oh, I gotta find one for the spatula. Loofah brush thing. Ooh, koala. A heart. A toaster. Star. Okay, I gotta move some stuff around. So I'm thinking that can go there, right? Yeah. And then rice cooker, big pot, that thing. That can go there. Oh, cookie jar, toaster. See, this stuff is annoying. Why would you not have this stuff put away already? Like, let's make some room. So your girlfriend can move in. You big dumb idiot. There we go. Oh, I gotta find a place for the panini press. Okay. Christ, it's a bird. I found a spot for it. No. Ah! I know there's some stuff missing. I gotta put the games in the game thing. That there, and that there, and then this. Sure. Oh. I forgot about all the clothes. It's alright. The pants. Do that. I got a couple more things I can hang though. Do some shirts. Well, you know what? I should do work shirts. Just coming up in the world. Just got a work shirts hanging up. And then pants down here. And then we'll put just that stuff there. T-shirts and the jammies. And then let's do... Oh, we got another hanger. So let's do the sweatshirt. A sweatshirt. No. Oh my god. Hold on. There we go. Okay. We're good. The piggy on the bed. Obviously. Duh. And then... yeah, these kind of have to go. I'm gonna put this someplace. But then I think this should go like, up here. Sure. Alright. I am actually going to call it because I am exhausted. So I think I'm going to call it for the evening. Thank you guys for joining me. I plan on streaming again tomorrow for a little bit longer. Today was just a really long day. So, hope I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll play some more games. Alright. Good night, everybody.